Okay, I just did a couple reps here. I'm trying to cast into handstand. I've been getting great advice from Ellie. Unfortunately, it wasn't recording. I just had a hunch that I wasn't recording, but I feel as though I've been doing some great reps, great cues from her as well. So let's go rep that out some more to see what that looked like. Okay. Okay. I feel like that wasn't bad. Yeah, and I felt like I had way more control over that too. Like I didn't freak out because I definitely should have.
Together.
Okay. I'm just scared once I hold handstand, then what?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I felt squeeze. You seen that? Okay. And I really think it's just a fear of like once you go up and you see metal bar like in front of you and like nothing holding you up here, you just holding yourself. It's like, wait, what's going on?
Yep. Go.
Oh, okay, good spot. What? This is what I'm saying. You can't do this without a spot. There's no way. Yeah.
Nope.
I feel like that wasn't bad though. As far as like,
just a little this way.
yeah. I think now my confidence is kind of gaining. That's like my comfortable. Now I just have to commit it a little better.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Do you see that? Lock in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need to see those. However, having a spot is exactly what you need. There's almost no way you can send that confidently trying to figure out shapes mid-air over a pit. So thank you so much, Flip, for that. Let me look at it really quick. Okay, to be completely honest, those didn't look bad at all. As far as psychologically, it's not as scary as I'm making it seem. However, there's a lot more strength to be gained. Simple. There's shapes, of course, but strength is lacking. So that's why we condition. Let's go.
Ooh, that's a swing.
Okay.
That's a swing.
I feel like that was like 20% dismounts.
Yeah, you got up there fast. Good shape too.
What?
Man, you're big.
Okay, that felt the absolute best cast I've ever done. I felt almost enough confidence to actually get all the way over. So you see how far a spot can take you, and allowing your body to really feel what it's supposed to feel like makes it much easier when you attempt. So I'm super proud of myself with that progress. I can't honestly even believe that I'm working on my cast to handstand. I've got to the point within my giant progression to say, okay, I know I can do a giant. How can I make these better? So seeing this real time is phenomenal. Thanks so much, Flip. Let's keep working. I need some more conditioning going. Okay, time to work on some shapes. What I'm going to emphasize is getting off of the ground. I know I've been working on the ground lately. However, I want to work on some standing straight up. Let's see what those look like. Yeah, this is why it's so good to train with other individuals. How cool was that? My turn. We're here learning, getting tips from the absolute best in the game, even with the foot under construction. Wow. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, tell the people how you feel about that session.
you know what? I'm not too disappointed, but I still can't do what I want to be doing.
You know, but for your current situation, I say phenomenal job. Yeah, best we can. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do abs. She's going back to floor. Keep the conditioning going. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't have my spotting partner for my abs. So I'm going to try my best to get the shapes that I was getting last week, which I really need if I want to have the strength needed to do everything I'm trying to do. However, I'm going to put in the work that I can put in. Let's go. Landed. Take a quick break to get an air track take in. Let's go. Okay, I'm not mad at that height at all. Woo! Progress, baby. Let's go. Okay, let's start off the floor action with some back lifts. Let's go. Okay, I'm feeling the confidence grow with amongst those. However, you can't BS. You gotta squeeze as hard as you can every single time. Man, that's so great though. The fact that I held that for a millisecond has given me an increased confidence. The fact that I can do a handstand on the bar is way more scary than you would think, really. I feel as though when you do handstand on the ground, you got the entire earth almost as your stability. But on here, it feels like all is lost and every bit of life hope conceit that you have depends on this one little bar. So to get that fear under control is going to help tremendously with my progression in my gymnastics. So I'm happy about all my smallest progress. Okay, a big progression there was I was able to keep my hands on the bar all the way through into falling, which actually helps to fall much more than I thought it would. So to see that brick be built, let's go. Okay, I'm honestly loving this progress because it's only going to take me 987 more falls before that becomes confident enough to be able to hold for even longer. And then from there, it will be comfortable to just hold handstand from a bar, which I'm still fascinated that I'm even working on this progression right now. I'm just, wow. Good job, Rob. Let's keep working, baby. Okay, this has been one of the coolest gadgets I've used here at Area Gymnastics. Honestly, I did a lot of reps, not really holding nowhere near as much as I would want to, but to see myself not be able to do it on the floor makes sense why I can't do it in the air with added height. And then me being strapped on, or even me being not strapped on, it would be even scarier. So there's so many cues that your body needs to genuinely see you do to build new neural pathways to make it more efficient, to allow your subconscious to take over. So you don't have to think while doing it. You can just trust your body's autopilot to maneuver properly. However, it has to get there through reps. That's why you see us continuously putting in the work. On a Friday night, we could be doing anything. However, we are here choosing to better not only our body, but our mind, because it is a mental battle just as equally as it is a physical. Make sure we're maximizing this life, picking up a book, expanding your knowledge, and anything you want to do. Thank you for spending your time here with me at Barrier Gymnastics, and enjoy the rest of your night.